Good evening. This is Dan Edwards, CEO of MyFunLife. We are getting started here with the Wednesday night update call, and just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's here and working with us here at MyFunLife. We just got back off of a 2-week vacation. We went down on the into the Caribbean, flew down to Florida, hopped on a cruise ship and sailed down to the Eastern Caribbean. It was amazing. Went down to Aruba, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and then up to Cozumel, Mexico. And we just had so much fun. I took 6 of my sisters with me and my 6 kids and my wife and went down. There was 14 of us total, and we just had so much fun. Swam with the stingrays in Grand Cayman, and it was just so much fun. Got a lot of footage. We're gonna be putting a video of it. Our videographer, he's taken of all of our footage, and he's gonna be putting it up on YouTube. We'll be putting a link into the back office here in the next day or two, and when he finishes that video up. And we've been working real hard on all the changes that we have coming here at MyFunLife, and you know. I have a little short presentation I want to go through in case we have anybody that's here listening to this that's new for the first time. Again, MyFunLife is created for you, for me, for my family, and it's to create a business so you can make some extra income. And so what I want to do is just take a few minutes and go through a couple of slides and really think about the business model. And then I'll go into a few of our updates and let you know where we're at as a company and here at MyFunLife. And got some exciting things that are happening. So anyway, I have a question regarding if you could not fail, how big would you dream? With the internet now at our disposal, travel, social media, viral marketing. What's your limit? What's your why? Why do you want to be in business for yourself? Why would you want to be? First of all, there's many reasons. There's 4 key elements of financial success, and I'll talk about those for just for a few minutes. Being in business for yourself creates many things. There's some great loopholes if you're here in America. Some great tax incentives. If you're in other countries, there's some great tax incentives as well as far as being a business owner. By being a business owner, you're able to have leveraged income. You can leverage your time through the efforts of others. J. Paul Getty once said, "Would you rather have 100% of your own efforts or 1% of others?" And really, that's what we teach here at MyFunLife. We teach you how to think differently, how to be differently, and how to think outside the box. What is outside the box? Outside of what we've been taught in our school system. See, I believe our school system is flawed. They teach us good things as far as math, English, history, geometry, things like that. That's great, but they don't teach you how to be successful. That's because the person that's teaching you is not a successful person, financially successful. Let me be successful at their career and at their families and things like that. But as far as financial success, and that's why you're here, is to talk about financial success. And so that's what I want to be tonight is your financial coach through our company. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about the business model and why we created it. I have 6 kids. We homeschool our kids, and we taught our kids how to think differently, how to be differently. We homeschooled them so that they wouldn't be caught in the same rut that most people are caught into. We're taught this whole thing of you got to go to school, you got to get a good education so you can get into a good college and get those good grades, and so you can get in that good college and be able to graduate with that degree and get out and get a good paying job. Well, a job to me is you're just over broke. And the reason why I know that is because I live it. I live it today. I have over 200 employees with my companies that we own and operate. And I'm telling you, every single week I get employees that come to us asking for a draw. When we were gone on vacation, they came to my managers and was asking. They thought they could get their draws We don't give out draws because unless it's an extreme emergency, because we pay it every single Friday, and with our current employees, and people live paycheck to paycheck. That's the bottom line. And so what we'd like to teach is to build a stream of income. See, I really got educated when I used to own a mortgage company, and just an extra $500 extra cash a month would have saved 90% of the bankruptcies out there. And so what does a home-based business offer you? It could offer you a few extra bucks, a few hundred extra, a few thousand extra, or a complete lifestyle change. See, we're fixing to change up our compensation plan here in the next couple of weeks to allow you to have a huge financial opportunity, as large as you would like to take it. The sky is the limit with this. So I want you to really start to think about this. If you could not fail, how big would you dream? When I was a kid, my mom, she believed in me, and I believed in her. I always talked about, I can't stand school, Mom. School is, it feels like I'm wasting my time. Sure, I'm learning and I'm just getting by. I'm a C average student, and I just want to get out of this. I want to get on and start making some money. And so it was funny. I think it was for like my 16th birthday. She bought me a bumper sticker for my Toyota pickup. And I put it on the back of my window, and it said millionaire, a great big sign that said millionaire. And then at the bottom of the millionaire, right below it said in training. And it was the mindset that I had to have, and that my mom knew I had. And so I had her sold out because of my attitude in my thinking. See, in order to win and win big, you've got to think big. If you could not fail, how big would you dream? That's the question you got to ask. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? Well, being young, failure is not an option. It's just, hey, I'm just going to go. And so I went to my very first meeting at 17. It was an Amway meeting, and I got exposed to a different way of thinking. And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about is a different way of thinking. See, we inspired this company. We want to teach you new ways to have fun, live life, make money. We founded this company to inspire people, and that's truly why we started this company. Was to help other people. And my son Matthew, he's sitting here next to me tonight. He's working diligently on our designs and our of the different pages, our funnels and our sales funnels, and so many things that we're working on. And here it is, just after 6 o'clock at night. Still here at the office. We've been up since 6 this morning, and Pacific time. And guys, we are working really, really hard here at the home office to help people, and that's what our why is. See, we love the travel industry. I love to travel. Everybody needs to take a break. We work real hard, and then we get out and we play real hard. See, travel is one of the world's largest industries. It's about a $6.3 trillion industry currently, and it's going up. And we took a bunch of footage of people traveling, and just how packed the airlines were, and our planes were overbooked. Matter of fact, when I flew from here to Salt Lake, they were trying to get me to get a free ticket and take the next flight out the next day. They're going to pay me $1,000 and give me a free airline ticket, a round trip ticket anywhere I wanted to go, because they had oversold the flight. You guys, this is happening. A lot of people are going, well, God, are people really traveling? Yeah, doggone it. Get out there and travel. You'll see. We've taken video footage of the airports and the cruise ship, and I mean, we're sold out. It was amazing. So it is truly one of the largest industries out there. So we want to capitalize on that. We want to help you, create money. So what we've done is we went and negotiated with Travelocity. Actually, Travelocity recently, they have a third party company that they have available for people who resell. Okay, they just recently took that company and they sold it to Orbitz. So Orbitz now owns our backbone. And our site that we created, it's called Cha-CHING Booking. And it's a way to go in and book your airfare, your cruise, your hotel, your rental cars. And the difference between ours and Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia, those directly, is we pay you cash back um, when you get home from your vacation. So I actually have some cash coming back to me because we booked our trip on our Cha-CHING booking engine. So it's pretty cool. This site, the Cha-CHING booking engine, it's free. You can give this thing away to as many people as you'd like. You'll earn 10% of whatever the commission is. So whatever the commission is, your person who booked it, who got the free site, they take 50%, and you'll get 10% of the commission. So hand these little guys out. Give them your site. So if your name is Julie and your username is julie.myfunlife, go to julie.myfunlife.com. Send them your website. Create some business cards. Hand those little business cards out, and let people know that you've got a little travel site that pays them back. And if they register for free, they'll get 50% of their commission back, and you'll earn 10%. So it's kind of a cool little deal. The second piece of our product that we put together is called Fun Trips. Fun Trips is specifically designed trips that we put together here at the home office for people all over the world. We've got them all over Germany, France, Dominican Republic, um, United States, Canada. I mean, we've got them all over the world, and creating more. We're putting about 4 to 6. We're trying to hit about 10 a day. Doing about 4 to 10 a day right now. It depends on how laborious they are, how many different little packages. So we're working real hard to put up these every single day. There's more going on there. My ultimate goal is I'd like to have about 200 to 300 trips at any given time that you can go in throughout the year. Take a look at where you want to go. If it's Vegas, if it's Cancun, if it's Hawaii, whatever it is, I want to have something up there for you. And it's just different trips. If you got suggestions of trips you'd like to see, send us an email at reservations at MyFunLife or our customer support, and get those suggestions out there and let us work on getting some trips for you. If you want to put together a team vacation, so say if it's the dream team of Dallas, Texas, or whatever it may be, you got 200 or 300 people that you'd like to go. Let us know where you'd like to put a trip together. We've done it before. Put together like Cancun, $349 for a 4 or 5 day trip. And you can go down there and get your team to go down with you and put together a big trip. There's so many different things that you can do with this. You can take and do family reunions, a bunch of different things that you can add for the fun trips. The third model we have is fun condos. Now, these last two, the fun trips and fun condos, this is where the money comes into play. Okay, fun condos is we've got a live feed of over 400,000 weeks at any given time, all over the world, of condos ranging from just studios to 4-bedroom houses, and and they're literally pennies on the dollar. What are these? These are those timeshares that you've gone to where you've gone in. People have gone in and sat through that 90 or 2-3 hour seminar talking about the property. They bought in for $10,000 or $20,000. They committed to $600 to $900 a year in cleaning deposit, cleaning fees that they call them, and maintenance fees, they call them that as well. So they've committed to these, and so you get your week available every single year. And if you don't use those, that inventory goes back to us. You and I get this inventory for literally pennies on the dollar. Why? Because they've already been paid for by somebody else. Somebody else already bought that for 10 grand, and they're paying their $600-800 a year. And so we get them for pennies on the dollar. You can go in and book these things. Now, guys, I've had seasoned travel agents, over 30 plus years experience in the travel industry, and they took a look at our condo feed, and they just give us raving reviews. I had a gal come in when we were gone out of town. I just called her back. She's a 30-year veteran as well in the travel industry. She's coming in tomorrow to meet with me. She heard about us. She came into the office and said, listen, I got to see if this is for real, because I've never seen prices like this before in my life. Just show me. I want to see this my first with my own eyes. And so they directed her to come back when I'm here. I called her today. She's coming in to meet with me tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And let me tell you what, I know she's going to be so stinking excited about this because somebody else had already showed her their back office. And so she's coming in to find out more about it. And so you guys, it's a hidden secret in the travel industry. These condos are for real. Um, we have another piece of this condo, which they send us every single Wednesday. We just got them right before this call. They're called Sizzle Weeks. Sizzle Weeks are the last minute pieces of property that they haven't been able to sell off. And so they put up a special price anywhere from $99 to $399. So for an entire week, that's not per night, that's for an entire week. Could you imagine being able to stay at a place for a couple $100 for the entire week? That's ridiculous. And so, why are they going to offer that? Because they've already got their staffs, they already have the employees there, they already have the food, they already have the salads, they have the food ready, they've got the staff ready, and they don't want their resort looking like a ghost town. And so they want to put people there. Why do we want to go? Because they have restaurants, they have shops, they have excursions, they have all sorts of different things that we can buy that they can make money on. Some resorts have casinos, some have parasailing, some have boat rides, some have fishing, some have tours, some have whale watching. There's so many different things that they have available to us. And so they want us to go there. And so they offer these deals for us at incredible prices. Every time I look at them every week, I'm like, are you kidding me? I get my wife, babe, look at it. You can get this property. We need to be on like perpetual vacation. You can just live at these resorts all over the world and just for like nothing. And so, it's so much fun. But, that's our condo feed. So, that's our product. That's what we have for our product. Now, our competition, they're charging up over, $1,000 for this stuff to get started with them. They charge $100 a month, up to, $100 plus a month. We've really got an amazing product. And so what we've been doing is we've been selling this for just $25. And right now, until the end of the month, it's still just $25 to buy our membership. And it's $25 per month. And so what is it going to go to? It's going to go up to $200 enrollment fee and $50 a month. So it's going to be $250 to get started with us after the 1st of May. So if you're not in right now, get in and get yourself qualified at the best possible positions you possibly can. See? So MyFunLife wants to help all who join the fun movement succeed. So we've designed our compensation plan to excite the big thinker and the simple-minded person. So what I want to do is briefly go over their compensation plan and get through the rest of these slides. So what happens is when somebody signs up for the $200, we're going to pay out $100 of that in commission to the person who enrolled them. So it's 50 BV. Okay, so there's 200 BV. We're going to pay out 50% of that BV. So 50% BV of the 200. 50% of the 200 BV. Thank you. And it'll be a $100 fast start commission to that particular sponsor. Plus, we're going to have, get a load of this, 5 generations of diamond dollar overrides. So all these 2% is based on the $50. Okay, so we have a $50 piece of it that goes toward the infinity overrides, and they're paid infinite levels deep based on rank qualifications in your personal team. So if you're a diamond, for example, and one of your personally enrolled silver members earn a new person, the sponsor would earn a $100 fast start bonus, and you would earn $1 or 2% of the 50 BV second generation overrides. So if you see this here on the second one, second generation on the silver, because that guy picked up the bronze and silver, assuming you have a silver member that did the sponsoring, you'd pick up the second generation silver override. You'd pick up $1 first generation gold override, another $1 for the platinum, $1 for the sapphire, $1 for the ruby, and $1 for the diamond. So it'll be $6 coming towards you for that one sign up. Now, say if you had 6 signups today in your team, under that same example, 6 times 10 would be $60. Coming in, and what was that? You didn't do a darn thing besides introduced it to one person that took off, that signed up here. The next thing we put together was a 3x12 matrix. Currently, it's a 3x10 matrix. We've expanded it 2 more levels of pay. We put in 4 more levels of positions because we like to reward you based on rank qualifications. And so we have a bronze, silver, gold, platinum, sapphire, ruby, diamond, crown diamond, ambassador, and presidential. So if you reach ambassador, you can actually capitalize on all 12 levels of our compensation plan. And if you look at the total earnings at the very, very bottom of that, it is a substantial difference of what our current pay plan model is. It's a possibility of earning over $800,000 in a perfect built 3x12 matrix. I know nothing works out perfect, but I like potential. I like the upside potential. When you personally sponsor 3 people, to get to the top pay level presidential, you only need to sponsor 3 personals. Right now, to reach the diamond, you'd have to sponsor 100 personals. So we made it a little bit different. We put in some different qualifications. And so if you get 3 people and you help those 3 people win, see, I want you to focus on those 3. I want you to focus on helping them win and win big. I want you to create 3 ambassadors underneath of you, and you'll become a presidential. It'll be the top position in our company. The next one is a check match. So every bronze earns a 10% check match. A silver earns 15. A gold will earn 20%. A platinum will earn 30. A sapphire will earn 40. And a ruby and above will earn a 50% check match on the matrix commissions. So if you've got a guy earning $1,000 a month, so say if you sponsored a guy like me, and I go out and I make $1,000 in the matrix, and you're a ruby, you're going to earn half of that. You'd earn a $500 bonus every single month because you sponsored me and you referred me into the business. So it's kind of a cool little another income stream there. So quarterly leadership pools. We've asked some people have asked us about sharing profits of the company. Well, here it is. Quarterly leadership pools. This is really exciting. It's going to start at the level of sapphire. So what we're going to do is take the entire pool. So say if there, for an example, was $100 into this pool. Of course, it's going to be more, but I want to use easy round figures. $100. Let's use $1,000. $1,000. $300 would go toward the sapphire pool. $200 would go to the ruby pool. $150 would go to the diamond pool. Crown diamonds, 15% of it, 10%, and 10% to the presidential pool. So what we're going to do, how's that calculated? We're going to take 4% of the monthly matrix volume. So whatever volume we generate in that monthly matrix. So everybody that pays $50 a month in this company, 4% of that goes straight away into this leadership bonus pools. And we're going to pay them out on a quarterly basis. Now, guys, this is just another stream of income. So this brings in a real team effort. So whoever is in, it doesn't matter if you're upline, sideline, downline, whoever it is in the company, if they're in this company, you can earn a piece of the action. You can earn a cut of what they're producing. So everybody is working toward this bonus pool. And so all I can say is get yourself to Sapphire because you can start participating in those pools. Rank advancement bonuses. These are one-time rank advancement bonuses. So when you become a Sapphire, we're going to pay you a $250 extra bonus. A Ruby, $1,000. A Diamond, $5,000. And this is when the new compensation plan kicks in. Okay, this is when the new one kicks in. A Crown Diamond. When you become a Crown, you're going to pick up a $25,000 bonus. You can apply it to a car, pay your bills off, pay student loans off. I don't care what you do with the money, but I just, you'll earn 25 grand for that. When you become an ambassador, you're going to earn a $100,000 one-time bonus, and a presidential is going to pay you a $300,000 one-time bonus. So a total of $431,250. So it's kind of fun. Here's the rank qualifications. As a bronze, you need to sponsor 3 people. have a total of 150 BV. So 3 guys that are paying their 50 bucks a month, you're qualified to be a bronze. As a silver, 6 personally enrolled members and 600 total BV, or 1 active bronze in 3 separate legs with a total of 600 BV. Okay, so you can figure that out. So let's look and see. Let's just total this up. If you got 10 personally enrolled members with 2,000 BV, you become a gold, or 1 silver and 3 separate legs that are in your enrollment team. It doesn't matter if you enrolled him or not. Say if you enrolled a guy and he's a silver or he's a bronze, and underneath them you get a sapphire built out. Well, that sapphire is going to qualify for you in that 1 leg. Okay, he's still in your enroller team. So as it goes along, you see the step to reach the next rank is to help those 3 people become successful. You guys, I want you to grab the arms of the people that you've gotten involved in the company and help them have success. See, I can't talk to the thousands of members that we have in MyFunLife personally. I wish I could, but I can't. I want to be able to lock arms. I can create videos. I can do webinars. I can do conference calls, but I still cannot reach everybody in our company. We have a certain amount of people on this call tonight that are here, but it's a far cry from the tens of thousands of members that we have in MyFunLife. We're in different time zones. They can't all be on the call with us. And so we have to get the word out by locking arms with each other and talking about helping them get to the rank advancement. So I'll pick out one of my favorite quotes out of here for tonight. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we're living in our fears. You guys, don't let the unknown be fearful to you. Go out and discover new things. I have my 6 sisters. I just took my vacation. You guys are going to see some of the footage. I mean, it's funny, it's exciting, it's emotional. It was a wonderful thing seeing my sisters let their fear down, trust in their brother to take them on vacation, and let them experience what God created for us. And that's many parts of the earth that we have that are gorgeous. I mean, I had a sister. One of my sisters had never been on an airplane before. A couple of my sisters had never seen a palm tree before. A few of my sisters never seen the ocean before. A few of my sisters have only been to a couple of different states, let alone being out of the country or being to several different countries. And everywhere we went, whether it be Florida, the beaches of Florida, to Aruba, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, Cozumel, Mexico, they grabbed some sand and they just wanted to bring that treasure back home with them. You guys, they're not the only ones that are excited about going and exploring this great earth, about getting out, and it was a struggle for them, for some of them, to leave their work, to leave their family, leave their kids behind. They'd never been away from their kids this long. And so they really struggled with it. People do struggle. So too many of us, again, are not living our dreams because we're living in fear. Let your fear aside. Get over your fear. Turn your fear over to our great maker. Let him handle those things. And I tell you what, when I saw my sisters jump out of that boat into that ocean water and come over to those sea rays and be able to hold them, they kissed them, they screamed, they cried, they laughed. It was hilarious, and we got a lot of it on footage. And it was so much fun, you guys, and a lot of photographs and pictures of them. We want to get that of you. We want to go on vacation with you guys, put you out on our trips with us. We're going to videotape you guys holding stingrays for the first time or riding a 4-wheeler in the jungle of Cozumel, whatever it may be. We want you to be part of this. We want you to take part of a different experience in life. And that's why I love the travel industry. I got a chance to talk to my naturopath doctor. You guys, I've got a secret product that is just, I mean, I don't know. I love it. I'm not going to disclose what it is tonight, but we're working on something. Now, he's been working on it for years. And I tell you, it is the only product of its kind. See, when we were there, one of my sisters is a bit overweight, and bless her heart, she struggled with it, and for several years, and when walk around, her feet were hurting real bad, and so she decided, she's, you know what, I'm gonna do more of this traveling, and I got to get a better quality of life. I need to lose this doggone weight. And I need to help myself. See, let me tell you, she's a baby boomer. She was born in 1955. She's one of the baby boomers that I talk about, that are retiring at a rate of 10,000 a day. Every day, tomorrow when we wake up, another 10,000 people have retired. Retired people, they want to travel, and they want to travel with good health, a quality of life. See, they're sick of their bodies aching and hurting. And some of us just need to be a little bit more conditioned, to get on some good products, to be coached and mentored just a little bit more. And so now she has a renewed, because of this trip, because of this vacation, she has a reason to get rid of that weight and to be determined to eat healthier, to become healthier, so she can have a better quality of life. You guys, if that's all it does for my sister for going on that vacation, it was worth every penny we spent. What vacations do to you, what they do to me, what they do for others, is a very common thread that it weaves. It allows us to let our guards down. It allows us to be who we were meant to be kids, and enjoy the great life that God gave to us. And I love this industry that we're in. It's so much fun. There's so many things that are entertaining, but I also love, and I have a passion for the health industry. Again, my son Matthew, that's what he truly is inspired about, is health and nutrition. And he's in there coaching me when I'm going through the buffet lines on the cruise ship. Dad, now watch it. Come on, you're gonna be on video later. I know, son. You guys will see a fat old dad running around. But I have a reason to get my body in shape as well. And I tell you, we've got some of the best guys that are aligning themselves with us. You guys, I'm recruiting a guy from a company, a network marketing company. He's in a corporate staff. He's on the corporate side, over 19 years experience, and with this one company. And he's going to be coming on board with us. I can't say who it is. I can't say when he's coming on. It's still not total public knowledge, but I'm telling you guys, he is one of the salt of the earth, and he's going to bring so much assets to this business. And some of the things that we've been working on while we've been gone, our programmer's been working diligent about getting the compensation plan, all the I's dotted, T's crossed. We've had our videographers, our video editors doing translations, putting together the different videos, scripts, and we've been working diligent in the back office. We've got a Skype room. We have Skype leaders, and I read some of the Skype messages, and it just cracks me up because I can hear the doubt in some of their voice. And when I'm gone, and I wonder if we're going to be able to do this. Are we going to be able to launch and launch it right, and launch it with the webinars, and with our landing pages, and they want everything done, all completely done, in order for us to transition. Well, that's what we're working toward. That's what we're working on. We've got some of the best talented, gifted people that do our videos for us. You guys have seen some of their work, and I'm so proud of them. I've hired at the very, very first onset. I hired some outside guys to do some work for us, and oh my goodness, it was just completely the wrong angle. Here I can sit down with my guy, give him direction. Having in-house guys that work on this stuff is so refreshing, and having so much talent that we work around, and that are working here for you. They're working around the clock, and working so hard. And I'm just very, very proud of our corporate staff. we've got some really great people that are lining themselves with us, and I'm just very grateful. I'm very humble, and I've got a list of people. Those of you that may be on this call tonight, Dan's phone return list is what it's called. And I've got a whole slew of people that I've been away. I've been at sea, and I haven't had a chance to have my cell phone. It was $1.99 a minute. Needless to say, I didn't use my cell phone. I used a lot of Skype and things like that because I could buy some time and some bandwidth. But if you're on this list, know that I will be calling you back. I'll be returning these phone calls or some emails I have to return. But I do have a list, and I want to acknowledge that. If there's anybody that feels like they need me to call and talk to them, I will do so. We're going to be having, I'm looking for leaders. Okay. One of the questions on the call on the Skype was, Dan, we don't have any more conference calls besides the corporate update. Well, who wants to do some? We've got the platform to do it on. We can do them every hour on the hour. It's who wants to be a leader and step up. I'm working on running the company. You guys are working doing marketing in the field, and that's what you get paid to do. And so I want you to come to me and say, listen, I'll do your presentations, or I'll do some of them, or I'll do this and this time. And we'll provide you the slide shows, all the slide presentations, and you guys can start getting your teams on here. What I have is your disposal. If you want to be a leader, act like a leader. Step up. You contact us and say, listen, I want to be that guy, or I want to be that girl. I want to be that leader for you. I want to be that leader for my team. If that's who you are and that's what you want to do, I'm completely open. We are here for you. And, I care about each and every one of you guys. I may not have met you personally. Some of you I have. I'm looking down the list right now, and I can see that there's a handful of people I've actually met face to face. I'm very excited about that. I've got one of our guys, Eric. He's flying in. He's actually in flight right now. He's not on this call with me tonight. He did the call last week. People saying, "Who is he?" Well, he's one of our upcoming diamonds. He's already a ruby, and he's working his butt off. He signed up 5 more personals today, because he's trying to hit diamond before the cutoff. And let me tell you, he does that. He's gonna be locked in for life. Once you reach rank, your qualification, you reach it for life. All you got to do is stay active. If you miss more than 30 days, you're plucked out of the matrix and you got to start over. And I would hate to see that happen. But let me tell you, we're one of the only companies that will pay you as the paid rank. If you have some people that fall off and decide to quit, that's okay. We're still going to pay you as if you're still a diamond. And I don't know too many more companies, or if any, out there that do just that. We want to be different here at MyFunLife. We want to treat you different. The reason why is because for 26 years, I've been in your shoes. I've been the one in the trenches, building, marketing, hosting conference calls, hosting webinars, being a trainer, doing trainings. If that's what you want to do and that's what you want to be, let me know. I'll help assist you. Let's make it happen together. I am just so stinking proud of Eric stepping up and saying, listen, I want to come meet you guys. I want to come up there. So he's getting a room at the Coeur d'Alene Resort, and he's going to do some video shoots tomorrow. We've got our video guy. We're setting up our screens and our lighting and for him and to come in, and we're going to do some video shoots and let him share his testimony, what he's been doing, how he's been building. So if you wonder who Eric Carton is, he's one of our upcoming leaders. You heard him last week on the call. He recorded it for me. And he's the one that stepped up and said, Dan, I'll help you. I want to do it. Great. We'll put you in charge, if that's what you want to do. I'm looking for leaders. Put the word out there. If you're a leader and you want to be part of this team, I want to make you part of this team. And, we're going to have some leadership summits, around the country where we're going to get together and brainstorm, whether it be here in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, where we fly in and have a leadership summit. So if you want to act like a leader and be a leader, then prove it. I want to see, actions speak louder than words. If you look at the quote down there at the bottom by Bill Gates, it says, as we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. So right now, I'm empowering you to become a leader. I want you to step up and be that driver. You guys, I know next week we're going to have another corporate update, and I am so excited about this. I want to release information to you. I can't, because if we don't do it at a certain time, I'll get flooded with emails and Skypes and and phone calls and say, Dan, why didn't this happen today? Like you said, well, because somebody let me down and they didn't get the job done in time, and that's okay. So I'm reluctant to disclose all the nitty gritty details to you, but just know that I really care about you, and we're really building something special here with MyFunLife. This is a way that we can reach out to people and help families all across the nation to make a difference in their life, whether it be $10 a month, $50 a month, a couple hundred a month, or a couple thousand, or tens of thousands a month. Whatever it be, it will be a way to help families make a difference in their lives. And so, you guys, I did save a little something here. This is today's hot list. Nobody has this because we haven't put it out. It'll come out tomorrow. It'll be posted in the back office. So if you see this, here's about 19 or so fresh, hot off the list, different resorts, from Mazatlan, Mexico to throughout the U.S. Lots in the U.S. I think only one from Mexico this time. But look, I think the highest amount on there is $350 for this week, $299 to $350. So you guys, this is the stay. It's a 7-night stay. You can see the dates on there. It's an entire week stay. So get these, show them, pull them up, show the example, prove to yourself that these are good deals. Go find the resorts and see how much they are. They're usually $200 or $300 a night. And or $100 a night even, and it's literally pennies on the dollar. And so just wanted to let you guys see the hot list there. We get these every single week again, for you, and I'll leave you with this: work hard every single day so that you don't let your family down. Get up in the morning, let your feet hit the floor. You work hard and give the glory back to God, because He is the one who deserves it, not us. We're here on His errand. We're here to do His work. Don't get caught in the traps of everyday things in life. Invest in yourself. It's one of the greatest things you can give to yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest your time, your hard work. Invest in training, learning, being on these calls, and be committed. Be committed to be on these webinars. If you're listening to this on the YouTube, then I praise you for being here and listening to this call. I'll go ahead and close out for tonight. God bless, and we'll talk to you guys all next week. Thanks so much.